So I'm really surprised that she kind of just threw Bill under the bus and was like, yeah, it happened and it happened this way.
Of course, in the first episode, we have this bombshell confession from Jennifer after Margaret said, we heard that Bill had an affair. Did you ever hear about this? Were there ever rumors swirling around? Because when I talked to Jennifer, she says she still doesn't know how people found out about this.
Yeah, I feel like people were talking about this for years. But we were all very good people. And even though, she was saying what she was saying about other people's marriages, and she was really, pinning Margaret up against a wall with just saying like she was a cheater and she left her husband. And it took everything in Margaret not to always say like, okay, so what's Bill? And I think finally it just came out and here we are.
Were you surprised that Jennifer admitted to it?
I think there was too many people that it swirled with previously, or when it did originally, that she knew like that was going to be a large fight to fight. So I think I thought it was great that she admitted it. It happens in a lot of households, happens in a lot of families. I think it could be very relatable for a lot of women out there going through that. And I was happy that she owned it and said, you know what, you're right. Yes, this is what happened to me.
I had always heard the rumors, but I really liked Bill. And I knew personally not to get involved with rumors because I know how badly I was hurt by rumors. Part of me is like, well, you're on a reality show. So of course, if someone finds out something from your past and it's true, you got to own up to it. But another part of me was like, Margaret is a really soft person. And if Jennifer had just said, no, that never happened, I don't know that Margaret would have kept going. So I'm really surprised that she kind of just threw Bill under the bus and was like, yeah, it happened and it happened this way. And like, I don't know. I feel like if she had denied it, yeah, it wouldn't have made for a great reality show, but she also wouldn't have had the problems that she ended up having.
Yeah. I mean, did this really put her and Bill's marriage to the test this season?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not privy to all the things they do in private. I only see what happens when I'm with Jennifer. But yeah, I think they went through it.
I had no clue. And I had worked with Bill before the show, before I was on the show, before he was on the show. I was his one of his surgical assistants. And I didn't work for him, but he would, work at a surgery center. We worked in the same place.
Sure.
So I had no clue. But these type of things don't surprise me with anyone. I mean, this is, it's human nature that these things happen. So I'm not judging anyone for them.
Does this really take a toll on Jennifer this season?
Oh, sure it does. Yeah.
Were you ever fearful that her marriage wasn't going to make it? I mean, obviously this happened, some time ago, I believe. So were you?
I wasn't.
Yeah.
I can't say the same for everyone else. I think even maybe Jennifer questioned it. Maybe. Not me. If it didn't break you when it happened, why should it break you in the future? So far along,
No, that makes sense.
If it doesn't break you when it happens, it shouldn't break you, past that. And if it does, most likely it's an excuse for something else.
Good point.